pendi on team ko am dey adwuma
Dabi we kra team na players we no team ben biom na wanka dai uncheche mu with them intiase depending on team ben na ukra style ben na opposite
on say team meet say Arsenal na you be pia ball no do na
Dabi o sa boys ya me ball mu di Haaland ne Osimhen no uni style bia
o suit you
of course na Haaland buy no Guardiola style o na was also style manable inti yan fa so team normal team who say Aston Villa and now Real Madrid and now Sasuna, whichever team.
No creme for Ellen Haaland. No for Ellen Haaland. Ne presence we ni mo no.
Na Osimhen only presence.
Any momento bi.
Na me say na o ka say the presence we ni mo. Enra say Osimhen nya the least touches.
Yeah.
In all of the players, but no one
the most
absolutely in presence now who can pesa me tiase presence ben
on say
Victor Osimhen onyam from ayi onu fit masa
na nemeto enemeto bi me bobosia say basa for to omo japade dey to meton to place
okay me da see me Andy Casillas asa Christian yemra nsem mo na ko san me de ma Andy Casillas minim so betumi aboa na o do so beto me nu
Meko Haaland because numbers no we more efficient.
No, but yes, the numbers are there.
Osimhen efficient, but numbers.
No, but the numbers no only Bernardo Silva, Kelvin De Bruyne, no Bobo, so certainly the numbers will be there.
Of course, but Haaland no are consistent. Baby Obekubia.
Okay.
Baby Obekubia from Dortmund to Man City before so about Dortmund now.
Okay.
Even in the Champions League, ni goal per game.
Okay.
More than 1 goal per game in the Champions League.
Okay.
So one team pen why sadino.
Okay.
Baby Wakubia watch in terms of goals there. Open play over my goals there. I think say Mekwa branch defend Haaland.
Okay.
But between Haaland and Osimhen, there's a thin line between them. So Ophobia acquire say value for your money.
Yeah.
The Obefebia you are getting value for your money.
Okay.
Now I think say this is in place me no. Nyamianum Ukraine omwati football enim ati omo countries enim ati omo continent enim no branch defend Haaland and branch defend Victor Osimhen. Na se obisi limit ediba Napoli for story no so ahun. Napoli for story no me hwe no from 3 different angles.
Okay.
The first angle the Napoli team nankasa. Onse na woka league na Napoli agye a omoji omoni sei. Me no ba ya dwen se team bit se Tottenham Hotspur. Agi league a obi ombaji omoni pa o. Adentra because omuni precedence. When was the last time Tottenham was for the G League? 1962. So for a team to say Tottenham Hotspur, no a G League way back 1962. Never seen on team in league nibi. Nan kakran kakrasa or G League nibia. Obi a base team biaji Champions League. Ye can Napoli asemno. Napoli ba sunina no G League minupe. 1987. The last time they won the league. 1990. Interestingly, Obi, sir 2 times na Napoli edgy league ni nyina no. The driving force behind that team no na Maradona. 87 Maradona na Jomuji League.
Pure FM.
1990 again they had Maradona. But this time Napoli edgy league no. Omuni player bia or casting in the mood of Maradona in their team. And so exceptional. Now, Victor Osimhen has how many goals in the league? 22 goals. And in Victor Osimhen, Obi, I believe, sir, they found their new Maradona. But Victor Osimhen, different from the 2 times now Napoli edgy league, you know. Obi, young Kansas City Abaman Fontias, yes, Napoli edgy league, me, you know. But the 2 times na Napoli edgy league, you know, omu player anya top scorer of the season. 87, Napoli in the G League. Napoli edgy league in 1987, you know. The top scorer of that season, you know, na Paulo Verdes, or say 17 goals. The next player, or say more goals in the league, na Gianluca Vialli, or say 12 goals. Napoli best player, na Maradona, or say 8 goals. He wasn't their top scorer. He wasn't the top scorer of the season that year. The next time Napoli SIBG League BM Obi, na in 1990. 1990 season no ye na Van Basten of AC Milan and the top scorer of 19 goals. Player of Tosu Mienua was share more goals in the league than a branch defender Roberto Baggio. Baggio has 17 goals. Maradona at Tosu Miensa has 16 goals. So even though Napoli won the league by a real season, you know, na a Napoli player and I did the top scorer of the season. So the third time when Napoli by G League, you know, a dear bit different. They say Napoli G League, you know, we are going to have a Napoli player or beside the top scorer of the season. So we have goal scoring chart now. Was that 22 goals? Behind him, a branch defender Lautaro Martinez as a 19. So the motivation I can say Napoli G League na we are. Adi can say omunyina moa. Every other player be obviously a penalty better one more a branch defender Vito Simindia. God, the league is done already. They say I can't have how many games? 5 in bois. And only did last you 16 points.
Yeah.
Which means say Napoli lose 5 games na kanina. Na last you win games na kanina. Still a Napoli be league by 1 point. So at this moment, to be able to help a branch defender Victor Osimhen, because goal scoring a top scoring and yet done. Because behind him, you know, Lautaro Martinez or 119, so there's a three goals gap back.
Okay.
And to the first time we coding in dia can say every other penalty be a babyano a Victor Osimhen dia. Now the story of Victor Osimhen SH say and when the goal no say no. I'm in 46 goals in Italian Serie A. Serie A no any Liga Africans etashe goals ho. As we speak now, on a brand here, you're very Georgia. And there are more goals as African footballers in Italian Serie A, 46 goals. By Georgia status in world football. Georgia a ball Italy goals are Georgia share in Serie A 46. A brand friend Victor Osimhen Enra ni go no share no. Abe 46 goal in Italian Serie A. Which means that so now one additional goal can one say possible. Because 5 games now Canadian ahead Victor Osimhen ebenya more than 1 goal account. So Victor Osimhen enya sa 1 goal ni kan one, then he becomes African top scorer in Italian Serie A. Adam any aje hono no. Medical can so many times say we league na everybody nyina wo wiase a. They are all leagues no obenya league ni nyina na obenya African or the top scorer at the point in time sa league no. Meboa Germany ubenya an African or the top enyim crowd say yeah nipa Tony Yeboah the top scorer pay 2 times. Serie A crowd at the point in time African players biensa and the top scorer ni boom 1 season. Ubako France ubenya an African player or the top scorer pay. But me hwehwe me hu precedence say Italian Serie A yenya an African we season no or top scorer. And Victor Osimhen he will not only become the African top scorer in Serie A, he will become the first Africaner or the top scorer in the Italian Serie A in the season. Now things say what trying to mark pa e league no. Obi we are. What about the coach? Luciano Spalletti. Unim so a coach Serie A na che. Amanfo di mu a so a coach Roma pen. Or the Roma edge Coppa Italia twice. A coach or coach Inter Milan pen. A coach abi so say obi anum say Udinese no ne ko odin the ball run. Wa coach Udinese pen. Wa coach team bebrebe Empoli and Sampdoria nyana coach o pen. But the only title or any so the Roma edge Coppa Italia twice. Liga original na outside Italy. Wa G League twice but original Russia. Zenit St. Petersburg and G League twice with them. And now G League no. And the first time G League keko obi. Wabe the oldest manager G League in the Italian Serie A at age 64. Ayemero. Wakochi Inter Milan on Team League. Wakochi Roma on Team League. Oba Timwa or G League no. Timwa. We are complete outsiders. Yes, statistics no be catch us team be the league na. Menya so the Napoli be kan. So at the start of the season, teams are so betimi agi league no na Napoli are complete outsiders and for a manager only league ni be paying now for the first time agi league no or the team omonye custodians of the league agi league ni de me sure say ono so ehia baso body pa 64 years the oldest manager agi league in Serie A no na ade ba ko a me say hwe ni say agi league no che obi wa anye ne keke Oji League with 5 games to go. So last week Oji Obi Kobe the quickest manager Oji League in Serie A. Esi playing. Say teams be Oji League 5 games to spare. Mekai cross the last time Juventus 2018-2019 na Juve Oji League no. Oji League no na 5 games to spare. There are several teams Torino, Fiorentina, Inter Milan and Juventus. Any teams are Oji League now after 5 games to go, but they still won the league. And they Obekamo said with 5 games to go, why it's so good for the league. Say even the best in the next 5 games, it will not just matter. The league is done. And see about Yankasa Branti Osimen Abaswa coach na or the team year Jumano Obi Yemon Abasu. Adeba Napoli see this season we are. Ese Meniagen say Obi also show consistency pa. You start the season, Oman lose games that until say you call World Cup by January and Inter Milan show 1-0. Inter show 1-0 we na next game and call away a question Sampdoria 8-2-0. Time convincing me pass on G League no. And 9 days after saying Inter Milan show 1-0 no, Omochi Juventus say Juventus 5-1.
Okay.
That is where I'm say hey team where Obia nim say bia omuda soro keke e bia omutibi ngi any league no they show consistency up to January. They lost their first game out January. Inter show 1-0. Inter show 1-0 9 days later. No match Juventus. No match Juve 5-1.
Okay.
Now the entire me say no me complete outsiders and say last year a real league no I'm to so miensa. One I did na AC Milan in 86 points. The Otosu mienu Inter Milan omnya 84 points. Napoli etosu miensa in 74 points. 79. Obi se team bi say G Liga. Na as omonya sikani bia or this can be red team na yet to top big name players. The entire na me say omye complete outside and say look at the players they lost. Onum say omulusu omo captain Lorenzo Insigne. They also lost the Napoli all-time top scorer Dries Mertens. They lost him. Dries Mertens, Napoli no, Obi no ashe goals ama Napoli than Dries Mertens 133 goals. They lost him. The season before, no malusu Khalidou Koulibaly. But there many agents say, omulusu sa players we nyina no. Obi, yamo omo scout na baso. Omo kofa hwan. Who were the replacement? Obi the first player omo fan no. Air branch friend Air Quarescalia. When an enemy no. Me sure say until say all Napoli no be enemy no. No see can Edema Russia. Russia team be say Rubin Kazan. And a Russian war ne buy anything no. You can say players no see can Edema Russian club no. Obetimi akoba bia akobo club. Obi okono oko Georgia akobo ne ma Dynamo Air Batumi. Ona na Quarescalia ebobo. And Napoli for air scouting for players no. How do you konya branch friend Air Quarescalia kofa ne buy? Obi omoto de say 11 million. Me sure say nei. So be air co player no so ko pay Air Quarescalia. Obi em say profit ne be times be 50. The next player I must have find no a be replacement for Khalidou Koulibaly. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae, Ghana for Bekaya, Ghana ni South Korea at the World Cup or no a centre back at South Korea. Amoto Abrante Feni Koulibaly at Chelsea 33 million. And Omuyimu 18 million. Eko Hefa. I'm going to call Fenerbahce. Eko fa Kim Min-jae buy. And a Kim Min-jae a perfect fit for Abrante Feni Koulibaly. Player won't turn on any board because so you see your all-time top scorer there. Now replacement now. I say like for like. I'm for a branch of Feno Simen Fifa. I'm for Osimhen efi Lille. I'm record signing 70 million euros. I'm to Osimhen. By now, Obi anywa okwa how much they bought Osimhen because they've gotten value for their money. So Osimhen buy and Obi and ka amfa and Kobiaba refer to Napoli how much they bought him. So the football it here. So to player never no deliver the mawa, the price will not matter. And Osimhen buy no. And I'm baller all bontino Obiakra and Kaise or most expensive buy. Your team Napoli no to play the board didn't say a branch from Osimhen. That on the pitch, he's demonstrating why they have to invest that much in him. Okay. And for a team like Napoli, complete outsiders, losing some key players, any scouting to Obiato players, but getting the right players, a key and very critical.
Absolutely.
And I did Napoli for a year, and he said they had to buy, and they bought the right players. Yeah. They had the right manager, and I'm major and Napoli, even the first league in 33 years. Their story is simply amazing.
Fantastic. Sir Christian, that's Maxwell, my member Hona, Nukreni, we are seeing who strikers bebre, Melio Botregueno, Paolo Rossi, Van Basten, Romario, Di Stefano, Gadmula, Stoikov, Filippo Inzaghi, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Devosuka, Raul Gonzalez. Miroslav Klose, Samuel Eto'o, Didier Drogba, the name Giorgio Ponvia, Gabriel Batistuta,
more
you know.
More fire.
I hear for now the Osimhen, Obe Retino, strikers Yamabu Bobo, Modena, Crespo, Patrick Kluivert. Odi Osimhen beto he.
Memfaden to the style the many will be the compare, but level there, I think say he still needs to do more to get there.
Okay.
Also, these guys are kind of have proven consistently over years. Say this is our style. Also, so what me prove it over years consistently, that becomes you.
Yeah.
But a bit more why they will prove it this year. The next year they go down, they come back again. A bit so why in the beginning, be prove it, but oko and na omo yede omo dwindle. Or what the potentials to either outshine. More Real Madrid striker, but maybe I'm going to money ding. And it didn't escape, man. But before you bury, or yeah, there be former or yeah, Wayne, Mexican.
Hugo Sanchez.
Hugo Sanchez.
Yeah,
Hugo Sanchez. Strikers are money ding. One. He was a hell of a striker.
Yeah.
So when a record La Liga go way or top scorers or a serial. My name is baby of free in Tiadia. Oh, not that attention, but Charlie, he was one good striker. And so no net in a row mono back. Into what I'm trying to say, because these guys have been very consistent with him, they've achieved a whole lot. I'll put all of them ahead of him. But our minimum ne inspiration. We said not say Christian Cano. Beating George Ria's record. Now, so extend the record. No crime. Maybe a George Ria cross and Bobo be a George Ria to me breaky. Now, going to beat Eto's record no is good. He should try to do what Eto did. And you remember what Eto did?
No.
Also, Samuel Eto'o Angasa na Barcelona for Omopeno. Now, problem they say Real Madrid are offer Cristiano Ronaldo, who was by far the huge player from outside of Spain. Intercept Barca so rival It's almost okay. The player also was our clouds no, Ibrahimovic.
Okay.
It's the sad net said let's go for Ibrahimovic. Na Ibra ba ni eto njime but the emfa eto nko.
Okay. And I
to until eto so quite no promising Inter for some major Champions League na mam.
Sa Inter team me do ma sepa o. Ka Barca agi Champions League back.
And also Liverpool for so ase. It will be or coin so no san wrestle the Champions League. It was a Eto Dino in free Inter order. And so see him more so on the Champions League, you know. Napoli was a team, it was reformed in 2004 because of financial problems and relegations. And the De Laurentiis is not a film producer. And no be far team no finance team no. And baby but take their right on course. And the question there, that's what I'll say. So with all these guys you mentioned, they are more proven, they are achievers, and they've seen it all. And Osimhen is up and coming. And for what he's been able to do, no, the sky will be the limit.
Okay, Osimhen Haaland as a sporting
knockout, say a boxing bout, it's a third round now. Knockout Mayweather Ben or Kimani Pacquiao out and they Haaland straight away the crowd there Maybe we still with time. Haaland straight up because Haaland is more proven than Osimhen too.
Oh.
So said yeah, more proven. Yes, sure. Because when the statistics is on Norway.
No, okay.
Okay, that of Dortmund. Now be Man
City. Africa. Africa, boy, Nigeria under 17. I call Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
And then something they call Belgium.
Yeah.
They're about to call loans.
But I would say those areas now.
Leo no Kaisa na Nicolas Pepe.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Also, who player now about Nicolas Pepe. No munye do bebresa.
No crap.
Until so to me born it. But I would say, Bob Bundesliga. One of the toppest league, even stronger than the French league.
Yeah.
Well, now I say free Bundesliga. As about England, within your first season, what better numbers? They are too huge. And the numbers are too huge. And we said numbers don't lie. And see, so no being a team. Sending out come also born almost good say Real Madrid, maybe a Liverpool to that side and near who they be. But I think the Haaland no level. No, Haaland do no Ronaldo the Messi money and a target or per se or coho. Only I mean, if he say, yeah, the Bema Haaland straight away.
Okay. You run some more.
Yeah, and see, talking of Napoli, you see, Napoli, no, Diego Armando Maradona, Ebaho on a club record, and that club record was also a world record because also Barcelona to Armando Maradona around 5 million, now a world record, and they also sold him to Napoli on a world record in the history of football. 2 players spending Yasadia, the other one here Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima. Almost ordered from PSV, they 19.5. And Barcelona caught on 27 man in. And those 2 players, near Barca and a Tom world record. Now, Maradona leading Napoli winning the league, you know, was the highest signed player in the history of Napoli. Now, Osimhen also, as the player Napoli, so assigned a higher power. And let me tell you the influence of Maradona. Obi, I don't focus Maradona, Barcelona did not perform. That is never true. What you say in the 1980, I think 86, Maradona airco Napoli no. Ne unveil nipa 75,000 ekorhen.
Yeah.
Into the AC in an OB, 75.
Osha Maradona movie now. You admit
the only player of beating our record no, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Or moving to Real Madrid no call 80. Into basing still since 84 or so, 86 or so, no, he's still second. So that is how influential. And you and I will agree, say player on performing cannot be bought on a world record. And on to me also enya that hugely. But the problem was in discipline. One of these classes, so he was the first player of J standing ovation over Real Madrid fans in them. Ochian or the born Drew Ponano. Njoba Batumna or didn't imagine so. Until Jose Juan, not a Real Madrid defender, or no tuning I say Otono. Or sliders will be Maradona. Maradona say he born a bond in an eyeball pool. Play an eye ball pool. So I said Maradona the ball into net. This are training attending now no yebi. But in the Copa final against Bilbao, I came net stadium and Maradona ko kontokwa. And young in Tokwa kitu or far way na pupo as no yes and no. Sad no ye intino uncle. But Naples ne 7 go call honors almost hooligans. On say cocaine ne crack me I didn't cost on the street. Into who we are don't be surprised. There are lots of criminals and all that. I was not surprised at all. Say Diego Ancasa cocaine and say Barcelona no start you here, but MP. That is the truth. But call Napoli now so how you need him. And now for so long Napoli in J-League. Now call we buy out the Napoli J-League ye bibia into obey account figure. And I'm very happy saying ne almost win another African. Nidino almost day air chanting. I hope you understand.
Absolutely.
But the Laurentiis no I there because team new going on the fire was financing to that point. And until now or what big time say no. The players won't to me just like that. I said and lady so sorry I also be fair play and daddy or be kokra or be call aboarding.
Yeah.
So I think what they've done here, but me who praise we be on Italy. And this must change. Also Italy we the top 3 now. Inter, Juve, and your friends and Milan. There were other 3 teams be. They want to rival these teams, but almost sorry, I know Massa. You remember Lazio?
Yeah, SS Lazio.
Okay, so almost so bad for maybe
Christian Vieri.
Exactly.
Yeah.
GG trophies. In Manchester 99, almost J Champions League treble. In the Super Cup, Lazio beat them.
Yeah, around 97, 98, Lazio were the 4.
Oh, Juana Roman, so sorry.
Yes.
Oh, who's almost a J League back could be. I think that's still Tamona. elidi also.
Yeah.
Almost be league bisa na Roma later yehu Tottenham baya yehu de be na Roma so out of form. Napoli so sa because although they are not winning the league, but in 2012, 2014 and 2020 they won the Copa. 2014 they won the Super Copa and in 2023 almost a league na account. So what they need to do, they say they should be consistent. Honestly, Napoli is the fourth most supported club ever Italy.
Okay.
In terms of following, I'm four.
Okay.
We the traditional three na yabona neighbor. So they have everything to rival this, but I think they need to be very consistent and also to push to Europe in the Champions League proper and get their name. I think that's what they need to do. But with that in the Yamboma, so they've really done a great job.
Okay. Maxwell na Martin and Kanye Befie na ensemwa ya boa no fie ne yede abremo.
Pure FM 95.7 radio for the Royals.
Okay, Enra na ye ka Branty Osina Kaima Karela United Philip Flamini nsem allegations of defilement ene na otwe baako a otemuafo de amano se on kodem remand na say around the 9th of May omo betie na asem no na opanya friend Jonas Kabute ono na ye Elembele District Social Welfare Officer wa chechem say Philip Flamini no abrante na nkasa agya tum say nsem wasi ye no no kwe na wasre court ne say omo emfa ne bone enche no.
He has been remanded into police custody for 1 week. Into a year, come Tuesday in the Crampono, involving footballers. I think a year winning a year first time. Philip Famine in the way there, a year first, a year footballer with now YSRD award this statement. Already online, yeah, it's exactly so because one thing is I confess to say. Na wayentu kotumfa ni boni channel. Abofane sampuno na ni abofane struggle woni dem because omo club house no eben abofane ni papa ni ko tane ni fie ho. Nti na mama ni papa ni ko nti okoto abofane ni no no to ade to den no sampa ko jan wo fie.
Mr. Jonas Kabute Elembele District Social Welfare Officer Nincheche mu de amaye enono na yemra Kumasi Asante Kotoko board member Opanyi Joseph Yawedu Opanyi bebi a obi amichiao wachirem se eya na obeti o radio so board members no we wa ha we gina ha we osida bi no kra bi anim board no omi as united as Manchester United
problem the board ho ye nipa ebi ajiri beko bunku ebi ajiri beko nifa na so board e ma out emeka bibi a chese yemu atima bunku we asimezi jiri bunku we jiri nifa the board we are working as a board na say the democracy sitieno yebeshia yenyina ajiri ko banku na yenyina kwa sebi yenyina yesa so obi anyina individually me makama jiri we be kana ko sibeka jiri ko abra bekana jiri na a board meeting issues when you are press issues no and then you how crack because board meetings apart from say board chairman say a board pressman and something to you and board as a manager and so you be committee be na yes some the janu you don't why say so say kind of question say board you win to take that. We are working as a board for Kotoko. None of us, from the chairman up to the last person, you move beyond what Open Kotoko down for. The board saying
Opanyin Joseph Yao Edu Ninsem, former sports director, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Since you are a board member for Asante Kotoko Nincheche mu eso enono. Na also ono dia also board no ont means na radio so anankasa o radio so mechrechere board no djuma DNA. Debi entisa. Ono dia ont mean ka board asem e wo bedwam sa.
They appointed chief executive, and that day now you talk about chief executive. It was 11 against 1, and you talk about chief executive. The subcommittee meeting. Let me remember. I personally don't want to say will be a fortune will be unfortunate, but we have to submit our report to the general board under the board that taking decision. And the board decision did be a obi febno obusabia. It's a subcommittee meeting. How make an answer stand by it. Or say kind of question man say no. support to go to and board decision, a subcommittee meeting, and fortunately we had a joint subcommittee meeting. It was brought up at the joint subcommittee meeting, and some of us who stand by principles decided we are not going to vote because it was not part of our agenda for that day meeting. I will ever defend it because in the discussion board meetings issues, but that's the principle.
Opanyin Joseph Yawedu Nencheche Muno no Nensem no the Oka Kosia ni se Nansemu Insembi by se subcommittee of the board etnase ena eba se omonto aba no mu nyi CEO na ya mponsa mu nyi nadi eho na Opanyin Yawedu echeche mu se da bi subcommittee de as a matter of principle muntumi ntinase nyi CEO adi enti no no so no do tutiae Chopenyi no Nincheche mu eso eno no na enra ket ESO Kreku Ghana Football Association president eye donations ama regional football associations ni nyina juvenile league na ekoso no omo trophies omo plaques no ye na kwese table kitwa bia ya trotro nyoma bia guso aye de bo abaso ye sam mo medals se omo bo juvenile league ni wia na regional FS no achama teams almost a fata say this basobody any nyina emomo na 30 years Okreku president of the FA Chirem Dientia the Ghana Football Association adiska ewura saade we mo.
We've just done this in fulfillment of a promise that we made on behalf of the KTL group towards juvenile football in the regions. What we promise to do is to support our competitions at that level. And here we are making available to each RFA the trophy for the regional champion. We're talking about club football. 30 gold medals, 30 silver medals. And then most importantly, this beautiful flag for the best player in the region. We're talking about juvenile football here. And then, here we have also for each region the top scorer of our juvenile game. At least the kids can go with this amazing plan to show to their parents about what they have achieved on the field of play. So clearly, through the courtesy of KGL, we are able to support football at the grassroots level. Even before we enter into the national championship, where this year we're not going to have the inter-club competition, but we're going to have the inter-regional competition. So it's Greater Accra versus Ashanti region, or Ashanti region versus Volta region, etc., etc. And Julius and the rest of the team at the competitions department would ensure that we have a very good footballing atmosphere.
East Upper West, it's Misramu, pick the best of talents. Misramu pa. Now, as I'm testing BS Legon cities, Dreams FC show me kanu mo timu baako no. Coach Maxwell Kunedu akasa. Ose mrante de free hono baako currency training grounds.
I know they will be our training grounds, so can clearly tell. They don't come. They ball. They year almost 5. One more matches will be up to today. And they fact, and you're heading there.
Professional football. Yeah, the bang. Legon cities, Bosome soon ye. Koka cleansing be frozen ya. And I will be a sema okay. And now what? Masa. Asam ye come my yanka and the hono and run ten some more training. Maxwell Kunedu na mu kranem se ono so kobe 1 year krani em se mu manage na live band no live band amudi till Legon City so Masa Maxwell Kunedu call almost 10 months muntia what is that? Players no so more training. Omo training no krani se Ghana Premier League no matches na aka no de Seliwa Egua Paso Namni Guano Mututari. Pathetic. And this from Maxwell Kunedu. Maxwell Kunedu nya coach bia or Kasa Debi or Abotre or Yeni Myoma ye. Now Maxwell now so me blame kakra. Story way by ye. Maxwell Kunedu wow, so obi na wana kachira na wenya no kra. It is not true. So today, where are your players? Where are they?
I know they will be our training ground, so I can clearly tell they don't come. The ball, the year almost 5. More matches will be up to today. And the fact, and you're heading the
Okay. We're first batch. Mami Rem. Sir Christian.
Sir, me ti Lagos City for story this year. Na ye me ya. Because we were Ghana Premier League in the chairman, branding, the investment that they made. Ya kai omne na de Shatawale Stadium tua ne ka be perform no mabobol. Lagos City's bus e ba. At that time, near the Lagos City's bus in Champoa. Say the best bus in Ghana. Lagos City's players you see no mokobobola. Obi so show how they were dressed. Proper branding. Then I bisa answer sustenance. How do they sustain this?
Pure FM.
How do they sustain this? Because say here no, Lagos City's buy no. And I mean funny say na me ton sa frame me a obi nkamini so mbedu baby madri eni kaminyini.
Pure FM.
And kaminyini. Because we were made to believe, sir, I say in terms of fancy care, they be finance club there. They were up there. They were up there. To the point, sir, there. And now the owners are no more interested. The bank rollers are no more interested.
Papa name say
Ghana football no discount Rema Emma. I'm looking at Sobi. I say
that is the point, but I want to think our radios one. Why is it? Man, no.
Maybe people also trust you almost didn't come.
But we am person use to term be wrong. But mean to me use to term.
Or no said any bonum. And the alpha more money bonum some boy. Among Bass answer, they look at you so naive until you be cabe.
Man is we're seeing your Manhattan.
BBC says here. Yeah, I'm looking beyond the afternoon. I'm looking beyond Lagos cities. May share the message it is sending across to other and Profubio Muska. They would like to come into Ghana football. Obi, what signal are we sending to them? Ebi obu Oscar Pacha Bonte Oscar Onimbo mu. But the combat dog say bia you better turn football idea them many pakro. Nenke be also be investing into Ghana football. But open reasons why not to invest into Ghana footballer, Lagos City's bears one example.
Me a footballer me met media maku ni run say. And now if potential investors are okay. Pick the right people. I'm telling you. Just pick the right people.
The right people.
If I tell you last 2 seasons or so, the sporting director for Lagos Cities, you'll be amazed. The sporting director for Lagos Cities, you'll be amazed. I'll check chemistry. Now, chemistry, the sporting director. Sir Christian to us.
I am here. Me sure mobile 3-4 seasons ago.
Pure FM.
The Lagos Cities that we saw, the project they were selling, how they were branding themselves. In fact, me say you don't want champo kruma pa. Say Lagos City's place ni free bus. And say last week, it was the last 2 weeks. Me Jake near 2-4. Santasi Go Station here. I saw their bus. The bus na me who no 4 years ago. No, there's a big difference. Bus na me who 4 years ago near CFN no, and the bus needs to why you trying to picture the chilewa. Obaka say the same bus na first ana, but obi bus na first say bafom. The branding we saw bafom. Every time by Lagos City sir, now you see okay, I'm by the new standard no, and they are no more the new standard. I'm not by the ordinary now. Say the Ghana football tiena. The danger is why all stars converted to Lagos City. There's a high possibility say at this trend and at this rate they are going back. Say to us why, and maybe this year they may survive. But some to us say nah they are going back to Division 1. Say to us say obi there will be extinction almost beshi ombe free bone mukra. And that is pathetic. Sustenance se papa no so bae na hono so invite sometimes they are scaffold no nepotism me uska me be investment madam funie minimum no me na bre pen me nuanie me banie saa de yemfa business dia business ni begu
Pure FM
Sadata kokuti o ma ba oprobia ma be sports a amfa ne ba so me sports they will begin to look for the right people to my adwuma no and a sad story say omontimi revive Legon cities and timi reverse trend you know na ekoso say ya Legon cities will go to division 1 they go to division 2 eventually on be free existence on be call. And the message we are sending across they say as a Ghana football no ko invest you sika wo mu a say be to break chess Mr. Chairman when invest we ya when your opportunity obe tenika no what tenika we ye okọ ke o Mr. Chairman ene ye owura kwamra kese ene ye Victor Ahia ponom ye ze togo mu dada despite no nyina hu say Ghana football lucrative when invest in it ubenya your returns are obi ebianka Ghana football nyesa ma ye kafa honi kebenya several teams are a competitive. Why is the English Premier League competitive now? Aren't so a job must have traditional club now and as competitive as it is today. But because it's a caphobia, I won't say Premier League, you know, a lucrative. Tomo Baby Rem, Chelsea and Yesikani, or Baby Rem, Man City Yesikani, or Baby Rem, Sessikafona, and the Newcastle, be another force in the Premier League. Nina Yesikafona, this era bonum. But hey, obi obetin bo bia obi unisika untimi nyebo no no kwasema e no kure ne se ene bo na ye bo no se unisika untimi nye ti wan so a wo ye from the football person na obi nimbo num ba o interest na obeto football club no ofa wa bo nipa kroma ne nka football because obo mo eboa wo se nipa kro timi ka league nim etimi ye bo na ye ya wo unya adwuma ye. Let's imagine say Legon City segu. Ni passe de belu so mojuma. Adwuma ni edidi hu, ye ni mungu no. Basa player na sebe na aba no. Obi. Say omoso wa admit guilt.
Yes.
About the side so ntiri kemi. Ntiri be am say
so osre say.
Wo admit ya court ye dey. Mse o mo mojuma ye mere mo ntiri.
Yes.
Ebia no matimi
first time offender was ajia to minti.
Me defilement there. Sinyaba na enya prove say nipa ni defile a. I put myself in the shoes of nipa kro defile no. No nipa kro na koye sa de no. Timi ni sympathy ma wo. Me fa ba akora ne say 13-year-old girl no. Me fa ne say me nua ba. Me fa ne say me wo faase bi. Me fa ne say madam fu bi ba na obi defile no. Se madam fu bi ba ana me ba and I mean nua ba bi me wo faase bi na obi defile na wo defile no I will not have sympathy for you. Player na wi ono de waye de obeya wi dia kan ne mu amaka akire no what lessons are you learning from it e bia obeya empie ba unim da wo de beba ti player we akwakoye no nyame ya dia onfa ne huni he will be sentenced and sometimes defilement no sentence ya na heavy you 5 years and above unkodam 5 years as a footballer e bia o de be 23 years 5 years umbra no o carry and say your future one we woni hwe kura yi biem. So this player na de na akwakoye no me wo akora na fa ye sentence footballer ni wie ne man punishment wie a dia can must serve as reference point to all other footballers, not just footballers. Obia say okoye sa de we a their consequences to wa society will not have sympathy for you there be because why are the money I didn't know why you know wa wu tie me no a wu play ani mobo no fa ne say wo faase a ka wu play ani mobo fa ne say wo baby and only 13 years and obi akoye oba 13 years ni sa nipa na oye ni sa no ka obi befu sa nipa kro no unless ye nyina ye mo asa de ne metia and the crown so they will be how much do you pay for to get this baby girls be around the and it doesn't cost that much papa could be 13 years there will be 13 years
Uni hatu mi aja no
obi
dem kwa na hu ye nana dem kwa na hu ya well it's pathetic. So Christian Pacho dey here
obi
okay Maxwell
Obi, more discover Ghana bomb, no, send an hour can almost get very careful. Because I don't know, Dr. Kwabena Kese, we're Johnny every bonum. Mr. Chermy Johnny, Meboa. Victor Hiakbon, quite a not $10. Or no, so away. So the question is, Dr. Chesuka say, or the Kabi Bay 80 billion ache. So okay. But I know the no quans or go to go be now walk out, could no 2,000 Falsica Mount, the SO answer the beche. And I mean, I won't so be a bear cotoko, be a boss who are bokama, yedinisika man, and to who ya so read that thing. Ain't he talk about for the say, Jay Session. Saying yes, a team no aton any the Angabano or Jahoko. And cinema larger can be Becca's or Moton team in our crowd, and you one can hear, but not it's a way of a sort a car, Papa Nabo. Moses Parker. Only lucky when you there was a traditional Roman mining companies now so team national because before then na baby ana media ma work in recent time we know it's not easy na gate is kind of generate free abroche ba no me kunu me ma on fire busuya sika ne me bo me say no why boss ah nti si ayemfa gate na de na emfa and a mines for na bem na support wafa for no be no mo so almost aduane agya team no it the question is the enti na omu nyina discover na omu aduane born na or Ghana no enye FAO from the government in about so my any plan they said your money any plan into obi baby a plan in the world so would do sika kwakwa possibly say best na higher in England said na Chris say all can plan wo ho anameboa there is plan yahan there is no plan no be basic nekra he community pitches are but uti esikafo any ABR professionals on person those pitches are better than the edible national games. Nana mebo. Yeri Astro tapes now on my building. One money boss ball. Anna Juneska for ABR boys no more chia no more at the expense of Mkwalana bobo. Pay to cry into me. So what are we doing? Share your national stadia your way. It de bia as a calf who ya mobo. I hope you have some make me one son or mama ye you. Yes, as a comedy echo Benin ye kobo. Inti yen lay down the fundamental we ni mfanto ho say born no ba being a success. And then the reason am I call. Now ye ba born na ye born so a uyi referee so no so nkodia no kodi aponchi. Obi ngam na make another video no was there.
What aponchi ni the omejai.
And that's in fact now him so much. In Janas too my own drink as omejai. One say you what example on your media and now see me the minimba and as na born to a born in no we quite Ghanaian referees for J penalty the whole world they different. I saw mo tita de na buy no matino mo sa no mo di o match o mo kon de o mo sa abo o mo kon mo fa so J penalty. She supporters no crass and you almost way. And then to qua ne where you say cacophony even our interview board member. Almost na ye de yen can wait until you don't really know what is happening. Baby and no where your friends will be make us and we
Pure FM
trend na aircon. Yan here as a Chris said the next 10 years the youth neighbor no be an walk ball Ghana. Because Usiom no new doing command Newcastle. They will tell you Newcastle. Now so be a supporter cry now supporter. First 11 on him.
Oh
wow. Obi.
Wow.
Obi. First now what's it?
Na support now supporting.
Me so munim.
And it's on stadium.
Se player no on Shada on stadium on follow. And one say me away ni.
On your supporter no.
He is. But Bibia Nchenenko. Obi I saw a train coach. Say engine and John I'll be to me.
Pure FM.
It is a wood on and says on your functional, but it's engine net. Because the way I used to never had a foreign ball near Deno, Obi. And at this stage, say near or ye stadium, then you have a problem. Into a buffalo for a so lie low. Ghana Obana Bessa Satawale Bessa, way Bessa. Only 3 years of Bessa with you because you don't get money. Who can just go away? It's also clubs now or more ya, Denia, so overhead your moya. Omo fan kwala no the youth level unhu ase ho na no mo tonton and no dey sustain you because one makase o my bia no an football bet me develop wa bra ban him. Obi, don't let us deceive ourselves. It doesn't work that way. Minus the government in the football. The football na develop in England no. Obi hu na aban plan o. Any effort in our carbon say, Oba, plan net da hona odi ye adwuma na yenya development. Abine invest. But how what is the plan? We don't have no plan. It is said they are kept a yen kwale. Oh yes or more fine. That is very good idea. Obina my question is say school sports cry to saying. Asante Jafeni at the last time to say yeah school sports seriously to saying. In some ka ho baby say USA football near the attached school. Also remember in the bases away akola na unko schooler. Yeah, my on board those national teams. It is school sports and Saturday. Plan in the school sports thing, you know. Say I don't know a plan on the buy near, but we implement it. I'll be failing. Minister, so what's my argument? Nasia, ain't it clearly? It was as a nation we need to get a plan. To send the aketi the abe mamin show. I bought national tournaments. It's good. Do you know what? In case a region bianya academia government na building. Obiti pa with modern facilities. And those Western boys na you know we good no. Why we good we are free Western region straight. Takra the Okwa Academy. So for Ashanti straight Obakumasi Ufra Accra Okwa Accra. And it's a premier players per players they go there to shop for the players. And there might be an agreement so okay some more top player na outsider. Mo betu ya say the government. Don't you think the government be ngeska kra dia bo Oman or Cobra. That is what Brazil omoye. Ain't no munye scan and do have revenue at Brazil for the Enya Freeman. All the clubs na boni nyina the academy and idea say yes signing ebia in the near future will transfer local we are yeah academy the 30% and that money comes back to the government near sign redevelop your mind into Kwame Nkrumah time yeah the academicals near there by now we started training coaches from foreign meboa yeah say yet international team not and your friends are Republicans you know. Also, Kwame Nkrumah the into on the for being problems. Also, that time I could go and that's a majority of the best players were from Koto. So the idea was that Oba be gu kotoko, but Republicans the Bejina to so many team. You wow nimbo bia Oba. Enti Obia some Americans say ya nyan sani ya koyen say a blasters na eko budget you saying blasters budget you saying there Obi say na born but we are not doing anything to develop our game. Enti also discuss the same. Now one lie low. Big upper house of folk, even with Togwe Crown hotels, Ben or mother. A low class hotel, confront Tiasia, because we least mistake our boca. Kotokom Ribia, or Moya said no, a beco big aquadid hotel, bills a buy and go for the call court because mine born now, born, send a dazzle. Ah, ball lega, a cow, while the bokra, the ball leg, nigga, cow, they got top player. And that's all they thought the only ball leg, nigga, crowd be scared, that's name to me at the entry, Obia dear. Obia din clubs no so almost count sometimes say Chris they know so mo kwani e can be omo an e kwaji tum wo kwa mo say football people and as some make am boa wo kwa mo say wo near football person ti edin and they should keep quiet and suffer. Lagos City the end them me one also pass across how many years in India
say cover 10 months
my main show ade be about coaches no almost ka ho unim the India. Sometimes don't sympathize with them. Hey? Say Obi our good ideas, good intention, make your players kay member team na ye. Onyafa big coach and not big coach in the idea cause hey there be Ghana hey nyesa. Boys in the oil almost happen on say Tiscano so we do on bear 500 600 a year. Enti papa ni jituma no master take pam senior players to steady here. I won't say senior players because senior player the onom penny or bekabi. It's no more pam. Obehono ma cause say ankola bia begu. Ente bia within a year or two na team ni yeden ekwefem. Ente coaches na so enhwebi. Obi na din sika no so no betua players ne ka. What is your problem? And obi asema make won ti ase. Ente sometimes mo yes anyoma na ebubo mo. Yen ka bi mamu. Ente clearly obi Ghana problems no. O my de bia problems ni chirem. Yen for solution bada. Obi where do we go? You need plan. And we need to get plan for our football. See, you plan now. And you need to for an answer. I don't know more. Because no bebano, what's I say? Do you mind more pie more blasters? Meboa. In John's on your day. I know be the maker. But I buy it, Ebia buying it, Kate, she say, Kate, no, sir, buy uncle for Bebra. Mrs. of Mafunia, so my cotocoda. Ebia, me government, me perceive a football develop it from this level to that level. What do we do? Okay, this and that are the plan. He implement it. Into me discover the beba into monya mami. Now the government will supervise says cannot the amount who the bayed ma bayed the na kwa blasters. You see a crab blasters no. A players are omuwa brutire baby. mono mom nyi ho de e for mo ba nti na say asa wo ha de a e bedru e bi ni sa wo free ha kra de a unya bi mo nti obi clearly it's all about the plan ayeni and I'm telling you for football to develop no don't let her decide so the government needs to play major role in it until say government be play that major role in there enye problem because capital intensive seriously obi
okay Maxwell yadase bebre Michael Osai head coach ama be any Gold Stars so panyina kasa say kwesi dai Asante Kotoko ni be any Gold Stars match abeba so Obayara Sports Stadium no miensa no o GDS runko se ne mrantie no ba be she Kotoko e Kumase.
I think the last game, the motivation about into the playing body and then the technical team. We all know Kotoko game is a big game. It's a big game. And then going to Kumasi as a technical head, I can see here the team is in good shape. Team is improving even more than last season. So we are going to Kumasi for good results. But here Nyano silver platter. I mean, Kotoko is Kotoko. And then going over there, also a team called extra mile. And then we are prepared very well against that match because last season now debutants in the game we couldn't get results. So this time we mean to get the results. So we are going to be very disciplined our tactical play. We are going to be disciplined on every department on the game. So you call all out to get the results.
Pure FM.
Michael Osei head coach Emma Bebiani Gold Stars so many Asante Kotoko and the Besia Kanyami Aduma Kwesieda or the Obayara Sports Stadium no me sana sa grono baso na interkono so koso na manya reports free me alma mater Prempeh College say nra Prempeh College athletes ekoye no aduane kra na anso mu nyina so Mr. Headmaster Mr. Aaron Jau openyi Mr. Prempeh College a school yesua de wie so a yesan the sports eka ho na me team manager a chese e mami hu nioma bebre beyond academics no yemfa sports in agro ye ka athletes a Prempeh College a produce footballers ni athletes a Prempeh College a produce a enough form Mr. Aaron Jau yesraw enya disuane nko a makakra so nko athletes ne ho assistant headmaster Mr. James Owusu Achawo me pacho we are all students of Prempeh College unim the traditions of the school accountants also your all students na bani sana athletes ko inteko Prempeh College athletes ko inteko ye cha aduane a enso just teachers e de omo de ma students Prempeh College yem panim guase mesramu yempani mguasie say aduane ni wokra na monkanche all students ye be contribution ni ade aba say Prempeh be kontako ni an qualify for suzo ene yan kokra nkeye mumyemfa nsu ade ni entina classroom but say be ba sports stadium na Prempeh College athletes na mo come de no da be na sasem we si ye mamungu college na ni mu ase mesramo eya de ha boys no pa Prempeh College na come the athletes Mr. Jau manya sa be white interkono monitor there
yes now and then I'm the first a year Zoom
okay
on the zones last time on ku bi na Prempeh College J and on the Prempeh defending champions super zonas no me defending champions now ma say this one no am be breaky sa agents no and almost starting zone 1 but this time around also almost running no inti nyame adman next year almost starting zone 3 no more we zone 2 we mu be the last zone inti this time around almost starting zone 2 ti zone 2 no and you go so ase nyame adman na na bi ho mo be qualify na me nya drew park no so no won kwa na obi ebodi me ne darling po ne bright usu koka kire obi hwe Prempeh pani chese Prempeh na almost say omode unse school bia ya scouting from JHS there no any football team na according to omo no o de player athlete bia kwa na headmaster na dina unse school no so ayi omo raise even non teaching ayi for like omo kira de kra abanchu omo kakra no school etimi etwam ka ebia ne eye p tutors nye obia na abantwan ka ba school na na ehwe eye bibia enti omo de ba bia na omo dina
Mr. Latte ni prempe bi mana Mr. Latte
mi nimdi
na ne was sports Mr. Latte de mekai de na Mr. Jima
ba se eye so afuro coach anoche so afuro
coach anoche
o se afuro yeah se say oye adwuma wa education office eti ese ne em say obi na yesi accountant no so obi aye all student omo say no kra na ye omo ya no na all students na charge pass omo be konti wa start ne de
no ma bi wo ha ye Prempe college de
at least near 30 omo ye high jumpers ne ade omo kabuma 30 no aduane kra omo de ba ye 25
Prempe college athletes
omo say we dey omo apese mo nka no enya ni buase
Prempe college is special omo we athlete for Prempe college how you special
yes
no mudi kan ko dining ko didi mo milk cried
na unim anwasa so say
me no survival Prempe
since 1992 Prempe college fairly so be qualify o ne be di first on zone da ba fu we no de ka kon America na ko yan de Islamic for na ni first
those times Emrante winning bonuses me na say football management me shall say was secondary school me shall say was secondary school winning bonus per diems obiasi ka shembotom nti ube didi amemi ho na
no
chipsa ajimendia cantona apio but me boys GSS 1 SS GSS ba me na mo
chips are US
yes chips are there ono ball
you see chips and
na ni nye
yeah no boss pa some jimilo no to asu
no me odana ma boss ma konya no hey get up and go and play ball obe bono judgment be as a doctor me who young striker do no you athlete for Prempe Mr. Jau information na bani there yes na experience we are vastly experienced man
why this year and last year I'm so call retirement only so buy ya no muji suzono obi ya adwuma no to buy ya no obeje but
interconnect because
say no Islamic for no making impact a lot of late Islamic there ba no not even football ne eye eyinkwa athletics wa other lesser known sports hockey ni table tennis ni idea is Islamic and most of our tutors ni bebre so fifra duma ni eyi na abaso amas nyamaye amas zone ni different ya nyame adma Monday Tuesday zone we 2 zone 3 for beba na Thursday Friday zone 4 aba na last zone aye nyame adma ni 2 weeks no be na super zone as no so and first schools no from each zones categories man and member ni on be cabo na omo dia best super zone
competitive there
competitive emuode omushi jamana unimu asem se dia so em say Ghana Muslim mission for so kofa obi anu awie school per wo ba ko so kra yes no ono kra you school prefect kra what wan see onu so betu am school foforo di line man yi omu pie
na omo da so tu yogurt no those yogurt no da so
en no say me kwa ba bia na yogurt ni free papa is Joseph Seminar
Prempe college for man
omo ba pa but na on say American kasa no omo position akoye second third
Prempe college
as a fair any the omo ko e bia na omo ne on say ye chem na schools nya group mu be say 29 schools enti tracks ni so tracks ni no so 6 lanes no em say 8 enti ye chem sa anti so omo ti anye no committee Islamic one zone na ya
second
na akoye second third omo ti anye no ko sia other school bia oye strong kakra bia na akoya so omo ko sia kono ngu oduma se na akoya asem
Prempe college
enti ama minya boys ni bi no mo din komo ba mo se mo form 2 na mo so ene mo
mo Prempe adade no ne Land Cruiser no
walid na goro I was Prempe na was na nya asem kotoa sa competition
na ita dia Prempe ni was
yes
Prempe was
na high school Prempe was high school sa
headmaster
ba se die
kwala ibra mo ma biane ebe do mat
yeso busa se na Omra stadium ni biana headmaster bia wo ho onu nu busa se otimba biana onim de oso me ya zebo
ene so mo to aso
na no mbe wie nti na ebe hu se mu be di first qualification ni de ya bia mbeba
Prempe di he
but o se mu differ because